it off on Sunday. We left it off with, oh, that's right, the British have come to Nassau, so yay, I guess. And we were going to destroy some of their ships, I think. We were going to blow the blockade with a fire ship or something, but then we had to go and kill the, what was he called? Not maybe commissioner or something like that, whatever, or commandant, the commandant of the fleet, because he wanted to just kill everybody anyway. He was going to sink all the ships, so we've killed him first, and now we're going to go meet with, who was this guy we're meeting with? Is it Vane? I think we're meeting with Vane. Most people in the US don't even realize that Puerto Rico is even a territory of the United States. Yep, I can imagine. You know, it's one of those like, oh, it's over there. Isn't that just a place we go on holiday? But it's really, you know, their own thing. But no, it is. Got a passport to visit Puerto Rico is something I hear more than once. Yeah.
The Commodore's dead. Are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, lout. You shot on enough gunpowder
smoking on a barrel of powder.
Providence off its rocks.
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
What a genius.
As I was telling, squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon.
Friggin' Jack
Gonna have to clear it
Rackham.
out.
What the hell is wrong with him?
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is today we're going to maybe push a bit more of the main story and just get that, you know, pushed through. 'Cause we did a lot of faffing around in the last couple of streams before this one. And, you know, there's lots of new games coming out because E3 has just been showering us with goodness. So we'll see what we can get done. But one of the games coming out soon is The Sinking City, which comes out on whenever the hell it comes out. I have not got that list open. It comes out later this month, so yeah. So we've got to escort the fire ship.
The Brits are on to us. Look there.
Oh, I see them. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a pain in the ass? The fire ship is like in front of me. How do I escort a ship that is in front of me? Oh shit, we just hit our own ship.
Awaiting your mark, Captain. Fire! Come to play.
Come on, take him.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Come on.
Fire! No back brine.
How would you spell that? Faff. The first one, basically.
Incoming fire! Brace for impact! Fire! Burn me, miss!
Oh my god, these guys are so fast.
Fire!
I am out of practice.
Damn!
I'm missing
Got the
everything.
angle.
I'm terrible. There we go. Kick his ass.
Ready to fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there.
Brace!
Oh yes, rammed.
Fire!
It's all exposed. Take the shot, sir.
Down to the drink!
Vulnerable there, Captain. Ready to fire, sir.
Incoming fire!
Stay near the fire ship.
Oh
Captain.
yeah.
Keep it afloat.
Cannon ready!
God, there's so many of them. Yeah, faffing around. It's a very British thing to say.
Fire! She's weak as
Basically, just means you just muck about for a bit and don't really focus on doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Captain, a well-placed shot there.
Come to
Dithering
play!
is another way you'd put it, I suppose.
Have themselves exposed! Fire! You swim, do you? Fire!
There's the race. We're gonna
Fire!
hit him.
Fire!
Captain, a well-placed shot there.
Oh boy. That's a lot of ships.
The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain.
Oh shit! We're not supposed to follow it from here. Turn, 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 turn.
As much sail as
As
you can.
turn. Oh yes!
Get clear of the fleet now and we're home free.
Oh my god, they are pissed at us.
Awaiting your mark.
What am I supposed to do? Escape the blockade by going past them.
Captain.
Whoa. Oh shit! All the mortars!
That's no sister.
Brace! Oh, we are getting hammered. Oh god, turn! Go, 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 go!
Enemy fire! Harty! I said Harty!
Batten yourselves!
We've been touched!
Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh crap, we're getting attacked from here. Where did he come from? Jesus.
Elsewise.
Alright, we are sailing, we are going. This didn't work. Wasn't the whole point supposed to be that they don't have any ships after this blockade nonsense?
They're firing mortars!
Douse the royals and talk.
Trim to! Build those sails!
The hell is this, like a meteor shower? The whole point of this was we were supposed to destroy their ships. All we did is piss them off. Put it this way, you guys say sidewalk, we say pavement, you guys say pavement, we say road. Oh man, yeah, we with my wife when I was over in Canada, there were so many things where it's like, no, we say it differently over here. I found out one of the faux pas I was committing was asking like staff members in a restaurant, for instance, where the toilets are, because that's what you say here in England. Excuse me, where's the toilet? That way? Okay. But no, that's like, oh, very embarrassing sounding over there, and it's like, no, you say washroom? You're supposed to say washroom. I was like, oh, sorry. I've been to Canada like 6 times now, and I kept saying toilet every time. She's only just now told me, like, you've been embarrassing people all this time by asking them that. Okay.
Prancing about like they took
That's where the shitter is. That's a good way to do it. Rubbish here, garbage over there. Yeah. You say WC in the USA? Really? Where's the WC? Yep. There's so many differences. I mean, like, it's highway, not motorway, but also on a motorway we call it like the carriageway, which is the section of the motorway that you drive on, the carriageway, right? The northbound carriageway, the southbound carriageway. And it's like, no, we don't call it carriageway here. Like, okay.
Oh, hi, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Well, we'll see about Thatch. Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
But for Christ's sake, Edward, don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Aye. I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
I forgot about Great Iguana as well. Yeah, we have a house here. Why do I keep forgetting about this place? Oh, we've got some of the Templar keys as well, don't we? We should go put them in the thing to get the Templar armor. In fact, do we have all of them now? No, I think we've got one more to get still. Yeah, we've got one more to get. When you went to Canada, you had so many people look at me like you had 3 heads when I'd asked to talk to them. Really?
this still doesn't...
Excuse me, can I talk to you? Aren't you talking to me right now? It's kind of weird. So we can change the front of the house now. Okay, well, we'll do that. Let's spend some money on the house, since we've got it. I think also we need to get a bunch of resources. What I do want to do as well is we'll still take ships on the routes, but you know, to get the resources that we need to upgrade our ship. We've still got more hull to fix, more cannons to put on. I think we need elite blueprints for some of them. What is down here, by the way? Does this ever change? I know the basement's like the treasure hoard, right? Does it ever fill up with stuff? Oh! Oh, right, this is our weapon rack. Okay, cool. So, yeah, all the different weapons we buy. That's right, I want to buy new pistols as well. I want to buy the cannon hand pistols. What's this? Ah, right, this is where we can change outfits. Well, whoopee-doo. Whoa, okay, we got treasure. We got some treasure. It's nice. This reminds me of, does anybody remember an older game called Overlord? That was so good. I had that on the 360. And the more money you accrued, you could go into your treasure room in your, like, evil tower. And it was just, like, slowly but surely it would fill up with money throughout the course of the game. It was great. So what's the next upgrade?
It's still missing a little something.
18,000 reals, and we can purchase the Manor Tower and Gardens. Alright, fine. I don't think this really does anything for us, though, does it? All it does is make the place look nicer. Yeah, the money room in Fable 3 as well. I remember that. There's rumours of a new Fable as well, isn't there? We may see something about that at the PC gaming show that's on in about an hour and a half. Let's have a look down here. All these things we can upgrade. Don't give you hope. I know. No, I think it's been
ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach.
Near enough confirmed. There's been pre-order stuff like popping up here and there. Alright, so if we build the campfire, it will allow us to hire pirates to crew the ship. I'm never really short of crew. We seem to pick up tons of crew throughout the course of just playing the game, that I've never needed to hire them in inns.
A good captain. He takes
Oh, this is
care
the
of
brothel,
ship.
I think.
Yes. The sailors are a peu dissatisfied that there are no women of comfort here. I know just where to find them, but we need to build them a home.
Yeah. 15,000 reals, we can't afford that yet. Stuck against the parrot. So what's been everybody's favourite E3 presentation so far, or game that they're most looking forward to? Anybody got one? I mean, I think it's obvious Cyberpunk and the Outer Worlds for me. If anybody knows me, knows that that would be the answer at the top of the very list. How much are the cannon barrels? We can afford them. Okay, cool, I'll take them. Good morning, Shy. How are you, sweetheart? Not gonna lie, you haven't watched it yet? Oh, dude. You need to go watch some of the presentations there. There's some good stuff out.
Excellent.
Okay, we've got the better pistols now. Wait, why do I still have cannon... What? Those aren't the cannon barrels, are they? They look different from the ones on my back. Did they not equip? Yeah, cannon barrels. Oh, those are the blunderbusses that we swapped out. I guess they just look different on the front for some reason. I want to know how to get these. Look at these, they're like the best ever. Never watched anything from E3, really. Been distracted this weekend? Fair enough, yeah. I mean, there's a lot to watch as well. It's like, it can take up your whole day and a half just trying to catch up on some of the stuff. I was watching the Microsoft conference last night before I went to bed, and then that was it. I couldn't stay up for the Bethesda one. And to be honest, I didn't want to. Didn't really want to. Although they put a couple of good things out there. Arcane are doing a new game called Deathloop. That looks pretty interesting. Seems like some kind of time loop mechanic where you've got two different characters you can play, like two different perspectives, and you either try to break the time loop or preserve the time loop. And, like, you know, these two characters both have, like, their reasons for wanting it either preserved or broken, and you've got to go and kill the other one and stop them from achieving their goal every time, and it looks really interesting. Although I hope it's not just going to be some kind of multiplayer deathmatch with NPCs involved, otherwise then I'll not be interested. It's the kind of game you need to have another person to play. I can't play it whenever I want, you know. Just not interested in E3, never have been. Well, that's fair enough, yeah. I mean, you find out all the stuff from it anyway by news sites. You know, you don't need to sit through an hour and a half of presentations in order to, you know, find what you want. So, yeah. I mean, I like watching it because I just like to see if there's any train wrecks happen in the middle of it. Like, we're all expecting on the Bethesda conference, like, so are they going to talk about Fallout 76 and how bad it was at launch and acknowledge that? And they did, to their credit. And they've even showed, like, what they're going to do coming up in the future. So, you know, good enough for them.
Let's have a song then.
But yeah, sometimes there's strange, cringy moments. Ubisoft's conference is going to be the best for that, though. Not so much for the cringy, just for the weird. They're always weird at Ubisoft. They have some strange presentation skills. Did they announce another Skyrim re-release? No, I think they've done it all now. Although they did talk about that mobile game Blades for a while that everybody was basically underwhelmed by, as though it was the best thing in the world. Yeah, that was actually a totally different game, and they decided to reskin it in Skyrim mode, in Elder Scrolls style, and call it, you know, Skyrim Blades. But yeah, they've got that going. Where are we actually going anyway? I haven't looked at the map yet. So we've sailed out a Great Iguana. Oh wow, okay, we're going all the way to the top here. Okay, well, let's go do that. So, but no, they haven't announced another re-release. But as to Elder Scrolls 6, they said a week or so ago now, Todd Howard at Bethesda said that everything's going into their new game, Starfield. And then Skyrim will come after that. It's not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6 will come after that, as well as potentially a Fallout 5. So, and then they didn't talk about Starfield at all. It wasn't even like an honourable mention, like, oh, by the way, this is still coming. They just skipped right over it. That's a bit of a weird one. No, the Ubisoft conference is this evening. The HMS Swift doesn't look very swift anymore, does it?
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
But yeah, oh, the new Wolfenstein game, though, Youngbloods, that comes out next month, I believe. We're going to be playing that. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. Did I put the release date on my list? No, I didn't. I failed to put the release date on the list. But man, oh, Cyberpunk releases in April next year. That's right in the potential window of time that I'm going to be moving to Canada. So thanks, CD Projekt Red. Thanks. Yeah. You want a Wolfenstein Doom crossover game? Oh, that would be great, yeah. Yeah, they talked about the new Doom as well, Doom Eternal. That's still looking pretty sweet. They even added a PvP mode that's like an asymmetric thing, like one person controls the demons and like fires off abilities, like, you know, third-person style squad control almost, from what I could tell. I should really watch where I'm sailing as well. And then you have somebody who plays as the Demon Slayer Space Marine, running through shooting them all. So, you know, it's like skill versus strategy. That looks pretty interesting, actually, if I'm honest. Let's have a look. So 27th of this month is The Sinking City. That's the Call of Cthulhu-esque detective game. I'm looking forward to that. And 26th of July is Wolfenstein Youngblood. So that's a direct carry-on from the Wolfenstein games that we played here on the channel a while back. Also plan on buying Planet Coaster strictly for the Ghostbuster DLC. Sweet. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a lot in there to really make a full theme park Ghostbuster theme, but I mean, it's like, you know, you could add it into an existing zone, right? So yeah, it looks good. It looks like fun. I still don't know when the Ghostbuster game remaster is coming out on PC, but I'm going to keep an ear to the ground for that one, and we will play that. Yeah, watch you. Yeah, I can imagine you will give it a good go. Yeah. Let's have a look. What else did we get on the release calendar? Gears of War 5 was 10th of September. Borderlands 3, 13th of September. That looks interesting. And then The Outer Worlds, 25th of October. Yeah, we're going to be playing that. Death Stranding on the 8th of November, but I don't have a PS4, nor am I going to have one until I get to Canada, so I'm going to have to skip over that one. The new Jedi game, Fallen Order, 15th. Doom Eternal was the 22nd of November, if anyone's interested. The new Ori game comes out on the 11th of February next year. And then Cyberpunk. So yeah. I've got a bunch of stuff on my watch list right now. And precious little time or money to spend on most of them, unfortunately. I haven't seen a single ship yet. Where is everybody? Oh, hi. This guy has wood and fire barrels. Don't need that. We want rum. Although we should probably attack the guy and use him to repair the ship. Oh wow, we just wrecked him in like one hit.
Lay aloft and bring in those royals, now!
Grappling hooks away! Next to the prize!
That's right, you go duck behind an exploding barrel. It's a really good place to stand. Very low survival instincts. My ears of Roller Coaster Tycoon and Minecraft have prepared you for this. Nice. Alright, so let's repair the jackdaw. Right, okay, we are fully repaired, and we should also probably get rid of that wanted level. One of the other things that blew everybody's mind, I suppose, at E3 was on the Microsoft conference when they did the Cyberpunk segment. Keanu Reeves is in the game. He's playing a character called Johnny Silverhand, who's from the Cyberpunk 2077 lore. Like the backstory. Pre-orders 10 months ahead is nuts, I know, right? Yeah, I'm not going to pre-order any of this stuff. Oh yeah, timeline is 98% Keanu because of that. Yeah, he took over the internet. You know, he owns it. He has basically taken over the Matrix. Also, why pre-order so early? It's not a physical delivery. Yeah, I never understand pre-orders for digital versions. If you're pre-ordering the physical special editions, sure. You know, if you're getting something cool with it, like if you're into collecting the statues from games and stuff. I don't get pre-ordering digital. You know, so silly. I mean, they drive it through special offers, right? They're like, oh, pre-order it and get, you know, half-price season pass, or get these special skins in the game that, you know, nobody gives a shit about. And you're like, okay. But if you're getting, like, something physical, cool, you know. The Cyberpunk Collector's Edition looks pretty neat, you know, with the actual... It's got basically... The guy's got, like, a bike, like he's on the bike, crashing into somebody else, like burrowing him into the ground, and leaping off, shooting his gun at the same time. And it's like, well, if you want that, go for it. You know, pre-order it. Just noticed a Steam front page ad upon getting an email advertising it despite having all the email notifications disabled. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I'm like, great. I don't want to be pestered up by email, but by all means, make an exception, you know. And yeah, 10 months ahead is really, really insane. It's not like Steam Keys provides by Steam Expire. Third-party stores like GMG may run out of keys. Yep, and they do. I can understand there. And offer pre-order discounts. Besides that, there's truly no reason to. Couldn't put it better myself.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
And there's worse things for your timeline to be taken over by. Yeah. A pre-order a few weeks ahead is enough to allow for preloading and special perks. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't need to be months in advance. It doesn't benefit the customer.
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a sodding. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
The man's a prick.
No, tell us how you really feel, Blackbeard.
Your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Well, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Jesus. He's really happy about this.
Save us a few bottles, eh?
So that's what you did for Division 2. You knew it was going to be solid, and you wouldn't have the money at release. Yeah, I mean, that is a valid example to pre-order a game. Oh shit, he's gonna straight up spot me, isn't he? I can't find anyone to chill out with. Bollocks. I should be paying attention. Oh, just stab him. Yeah, there we go.